So, guys, welcome to Why Enterprise. This is a series asking questions we all do, right, about Star Trek. Why is a character, or say a Star Trek thing, a prop, maybe? I love the tricorders, for example. Why are they so popular? So, there's lots of opinions, but we can all agree on some, I think, right? As we all know, the USS Enterprise became truly a character of Star Trek, just like, say, Spock or Kirk. One of the most well known and popular elements of Gene Roddenberry's original show, the movies and beyond, is the USS Enterprise 1701. No bloody A, B, C, or D. But we love them too, of course. Hey, I love Excelsior, right? The Great Experiment. I love the Defiant. I love even Voyager. But something about Enterprise, the original, and actually my favorite is the movie version, the Constitution class, I believe, right? Or the Enterprise class. These speak to me, and it speaks to so many other fans. So, here now are my most important elements and attributes for Y Enterprise. Shape. Klingons may have their bird of prey, and Romulans show off their warbird, right? But I'll take a Starfleet swan, right? I mean, you look at that beauty. It's like a swan. It's a beautiful bird. Whatever other bird you want to call it, the Enterprise is an incredible shape. It gives us a sense of space flight, of say soaring into the unknown. Let's see what's out there. It's both graceful and yet realistic or authentic feeling in its overall shape. Whatever you want to call it, the USS Enterprise is an incredible winner just by virtue of its amazing shape. Size. Does size matter? Well, for starships, I would think so. Spaceships, rockets in science fiction before Star Trek, they were great, Before Trek, they were pretty small, though. We saw traditional rockets, especially saucers, the saucer, flying saucer shape from, say, like the classic, one of my favorites is Forbidden Planet, which definitely influenced Gene Roddenberry when he created his own space opera. I used to love watching Forbidden Planet, I still do, and I like the flying saucer, but it's something wanting. It's for one thing, it's too small, really, and there's not much, busyness and interest in it. So the original Enterprise could accommodate over 400 crew members. Picard's Enterprise 1701D could take, I think, over 1,000 or so in crew. So it's more like an aircraft carrier, the Starfleet Starships, than, say, a sleek little saucer from, say, Forbidden Planet, which was called the United Planets Cruiser C-57D in Forbidden Planet. But to me, that size, the ability to have that many people, like an aircraft carrier with the shuttles and the crew, and you've got one amazing size starship. And man, what Enterprise can do, right? It's function. Function. What a starship can do. Phasers, photon torpedoes, tractor beams, transporters, deflector shields, shuttlecraft, on and on. Separation, saucer separation, almost forgot. See, this is what science fiction fans and action fans want to see, right? I know I do. The ability for a starship to defend itself and to protect other ships or, say, colonies, planets, or entire solar systems from the bad guys, right? From whomever might be rampaging like the Borg. The Enterprise, now all of them, they have teeth. They have the weapons, defensive and offensive. They are not ships of war, of course, we know that. Starfleet is exploratory, they're not military, but when necessary, they can protect their Starfleet crew and all of their allies. Design. The bridge, sick bay, transporter room, the cargo bay, the crew quarters, the meeting rooms, the galley. We've got so many different rooms, sets. Picard's ready room. And this is where the magic happens, right? The Enterprise has so many different places to explore and play. And to me, and to anyone really, this confirms how real it is for fans and for lovers of science fiction and drama. This allows so much action and story formation to take place. Now, of course, many fans love the bridge. I do as well. And I don't know if you know, but it was so well designed that supposedly NASA sent their own engineers and scientists to get inspiration for their own control rooms back at Central Control. You gotta love that alone. I'm pretty sure it's been confirmed. And I don't know if they actually built it, to sort of scale, or they just got inspiration from visiting the sets back in the day. That's how much Star Trek and Enterprise has impacted the real world. And finally, soul, the soul, spirit. In the end, right? Isn't it all about soul, spirit? How you feel. It boils down to that spirit and the feeling, the soul feeling you have when you see the Enterprise, how it makes you feel. The whole package, I guess, it's soulful, it has impact, spirit. For me and for many fans, one of the most incredible still, and I always end up watching the whole thing, is in Star Trek the Motion Picture when Scotty takes, well, Admiral Kirk over with the pod into the the Enterprises in space dock, and they play the theme, and you see all the lights and the workers, and it's just glorious. So I think that's the best way to encapsulate my feelings about why Enterprise. You see that one scene, and there have been other great scenes, but that's one of the most extended, the longest, and one of the most thrilling and soaring attributes and aspects of Enterprise. So why Enterprise? Take a look at that scene, and you don't really have to look much more. So what do you think, guys? Give us your thoughts. Give us your favorite reasons why Enterprise. Hope you're enjoying. Hope you're subscribing. See you soon.